Well, Bianca Skogan Beauty, I am excited to do my try on of all of my Sephora makeup that I got. I didn't actually get any skincare, so that's because I have a lot of skincare. I have a lot of new makeup here and I'm excited to use it. And these videos, I really think they're fun because I get to get first impressions of everything and then I'll continue using them and you know, really tell you if something sticks out or the opposite isn't good. Let's bust into this. So let's start with the Tower 28, the SunnyDays Broad Spectrum SPF 30 Tinted Sunscreen. This is in the shade 25 and it might be a little dark. Those are bronzer swatches from last video. We're gonna see. This had a really good, like a really extensive shade range, but for my skin color, the shade range was, I don't know, I just was having a hard time. Like I couldn't find a light to medium, cool toned, or even neutral toned color. So it's good, but I don't know, they're supposed to blend out well, but there's like a million different colors of skin tones, right? So it's hard to get everybody with a release. So anyways, I'm not complaining. I'm just mentioning that it was harder than normal to find a color match online. If I went into store, maybe I would have been able to have someone help me and you know, match me, because the one I was thinking of getting 15, but it would have been too light. The 20 was a warm shade, and warm doesn't ever work with my skin tone because I have a lot of like pink popping up, and so it just makes me look yellow. I actually think it's okay. I think it's working well. So that is just one layer of it. So I hear that it is a very like light but buildable finish. So you know what? I'm gonna try to build a little bit. Even though the color isn't perfect, I think it'll be better. Like, even though it's only November, I have started to lose my summer tan a little. So I think this will be absolutely perfect for the summertime. For my summer, a little bit tanner skin, and it has that SPF. I always try to wear SPF, but I definitely bundle it up a lot more in the summertime. And I'm trying to blend it down so that I don't have like a line of demarcation. I don't think I do. I think it's really glowy. My skin was already pretty glowy because I wore one of those sheet masks, and it always just makes my skin so glowy. So having this glowy product here, it's good that I actually have a powder to tone it down because I am really glowing right now. Okay, I really like that. I think it built up a little bit more, but I don't like a ton of coverage. I don't really like a full coverage foundation right now in my, just what I wear. So I think this is really perfect. It's really nice and glowy. It's pretty, and I don't think it was too dark. It might have been a teens too dark, and it would have been nicer to be a little lighter. But since it's a tinted moisturizer, tinted sunscreen, it kind of spreads and absorbs and made it work. I will obviously be trying that more and seeing what I think. I'm really excited to go into this Rose Quartz palette. I have seen a lot of reviews on it already, and I feel like all the looks come out a little bit pink. From everybody I've seen do them, they're a little bit pink or purple. Oh, it's difficult to open. But I think that's kind of what I want. I was actually contemplating getting the Natasha Denona Retro palette because it has that like pinky mauve-y colorway, but I thought all of the colors kind of looked the same in that one, and I was like, I'm getting a whole palette that's $65 of like the same colors. So I felt like this kind of fulfilled that need. It has those mauve-y pinky shades, but it also has some stunning like shiny pinky purple shades and like some silver. I feel like it is more of a range than the Natasha Denona Retro. And so maybe one day I'll get the Natasha Denona Retro, but I feel like this is a better fit for me right now. And I didn't put this on my wish list. I didn't know it was coming out. I had just put a different Natasha Denona palette on my wish list, and then I was like, never mind, I want this instead. So I changed my mind. Okay, we're going to start with Gratitude as a transition. that is a really nice, like pinky brown shade. I like that. Let's do my outer corner with this Aura right here. I love that you can see my leaves. I have leaves up here. I have leaves back there. I have leaves in the corner over here. This pretty, like, plant of leaves. I'm all into fall. Please don't fall. Oh, I'm into fall. Please don't fall. Oh my gosh, Bianca, you are hilarious. Let's do a halo. I rarely do a halo eye, and I want to do a halo eye. I never do halo eyes. And I think this one will look really pretty because I'm going to put one of those bright shadows in the middle. Ooh, I think this was a good idea. I'm excited to play with this palette. To be honest with you, I'm so excited. So far, the colors are not hard to apply. I'm not seeing a ton of fallout. They're mixing, blending. They're blending very well. I should have used the tape. I don't know if the tape would have stuck. My face is pretty dewy right now. Okay, so now we're just gonna try to do a pretty basic look. We're gonna go with this really pretty Moon Magic. And I'm gonna use my finger because I feel like it is a little bit of a creamy shade. And we're just gonna tap that in the middle. Yep, that's exactly what I was hoping it would look like. Oh, that's pretty. That is really pretty. Really pretty. I'm gonna blend that with a brush a little bit. Wow, let's do more. What? I don't need more, but I want more. Oh yeah, yep. That is so pretty. And then I think this is a really pretty shade for the inner highlight too. Get it in there, a little finger. I want to wet a liner brush. And then just do on the bottom lash line what I just did on the top lash line, or the top. So we're gonna do a little bit of the Aura, which is a little bit of the brownie burgundy. Well, I made it connect. That's okay. Then we'll take another brush and I'm gonna take that Moon Magic shade and I'm gonna put that in the middle. I'm gonna try. I feel like these kind of shades just lay down better with your finger, but I wanna be more precise. That is stunning. Okay, use this palette once and I love it. I love it. Beautiful. Okay, bronzer. I'm going to use my GloWish bronzer in the shade Tan Light, and let's see if it even shows up. Hope it does. Yeah, I think it's showing up. I may have kind of swirled my brush really heavy in there just to get some color payoff. I've never heard of a tan light shade, because usually tan is tan. Kind of like the one above medium, not a tan light. Interesting. There's not a lot of color payoff, I have to admit. Maybe I should have gotten the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer. It was much more expensive though. But I really just wanted to see if I could find a color in this that would match. And you know, you can build it up, so it actually is kind of showing up now. But I did have to do a lot of building. And it is almost a little bit oranger than I would have liked. It already has fingerprints on it. Ugh. These are fingerprint magnets. I really, really am excited for this little duo here. This is the She's Baked, I believe, and this is She's Vibrant, and this is She's a Doll. I feel like this would go better with the eye look. This one or this one would go better with the eye look. Or I also have from Rare Beauty. That one is too warm. That's definitely too warm. I'm really intrigued. I want to use this one. I want to use it. Okay, so with Patrick Ta's blushes, you go with the powder first and then the cream. So that's what we're going to do. Go with the powder. Oh. Wow, it has more color. Wow, wow, wow. Whoops. It's got more color payoff than I thought. Well, when that happens, you take your beauty blender and you just kind of clean it up. Easy peasy. First impressions are fun, aren't they? I wasn't expecting that much of a color payoff. I should have, because these are bright. This is just a really soft brush. It really doesn't usually pick up that much. Not this time. Okay, so take the back of the sponge is what I always do for my my blushes. And we will just tap that on top. That's pretty. It adds just glow, a little bit of glow to my face. I like it. The Liquid Luminizer. It is in the shade Mesmerize. And what I like to do with this is I like to just put it on my finger. And tap it on. And then you get a little bit of a glow. And I feel like if you tap it on like this, it doesn't pick up any of the makeup underneath. Pretty. I'm going to try the Anastasia Dipbrow Pomade. First, I'm going to just use the spoolie and brush up my brows. Oh, I forgot to tap that out a little bit. I'm glad I saw it now. If I saw it in editing, I would have been so mad at myself. Okay, so then I take just, oh, it's soft. I wasn't anticipating that. Well, I just wiped it on the other side of the brush, or the other side of the bottle. And I'm just going to try to spread it through my brows and make it look fuller but natural. Do you know what I mean? I'm not doing a great job. I don't want to carve it out because I want it to look kind of floofy. I think that looked good. Wow, there's an art to this that I am learning. It's so soft. I like that. Yep, it's soft. All right, it's easy to mess up. I feel like they're not even. Wow. This is harder than it looks. You can go overboard real easy. But I feel like my brows look pretty filled in and not crazy. Time for the Dior. Powder, no powder. Let's see what happens. I am going to set my under eyes with it separately and set my whole face with it. It is not really picking up like very much fallout. So it's hard to be like, is there even anything on the brush? But I think there is. It's just a new powder. I'm a little bit dewier than I want. So I am going to try to put on some more of this. Well, that's nice. I still feel like I'm kind of dewy, but not greasy, which is the point of it. We're going to put on the lip from Patrick Ta in the shade She's Independent. It has a little doe foot applicator. Wow. It's a lighter color than I anticipated. I think that would look better with a lip liner, like a darker lip liner, and then that color, because that is, it's a nude color. It is very nude on me. It was lighter than I thought it would be. I think I just have to get used to it. I think I like it. It's just new for me. Lastly, we have the Rare Beauty mascara in this little tiny size. Okay. And if I like this, which I actually have heard, like Patrick Ta and Rare Beauty came out with mascaras at the same time, and I was thinking of getting the Patrick Ta mascara for my full face of Patrick Ta, but I actually have heard much better reviews about this Rare Beauty than the Patrick Ta. So I'd rather get a good mascara than just to have every little thing in a video. Wow. That one's the before, and there's the after. That's actually doing something for my sparse little lashes. All right, let's do a second coat. Wow, I love my makeup. Holy cow, it looks so pretty. I should do a nude lip like this more often because it brings attention to the eyes and not the lips. Well, there it is. There's my full face of new Sephora haul makeup. What did you think? Did you get any of these products? Did you put any of these on your wish list? If there was anything that you liked, let me know. I'm gonna keep trying all of these. Let me know if there's anything, like tell me about things that you got that you really liked. All right, well, we're done. So if you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. If you liked me, consider subscribing to my channel. And if you want to be notified of when my videos go up, then push the bell. All right, I hope you have a fabulous day, and remember to be nice to yourself. Bye.